Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today, picked this bottle up on a trip over to Matlock, and basically the Cromford Mills area of Matlock. There's a little shop literally around the corner from Cromford Mills. We walked in, we got a selection of beers in, and they got this 1857 Thornbridge, and I always thought Notts County were the oldest football club in the world, and I think they actually are the oldest football league club in the world. But according to these, now Sheffield and Nottingham's always had a bit of a thing with Robin Hood and all. So I kind of looked and I thought, is it another one of them things? But yeah, Sheffield FC, the world's first football club, and fair play if they are. Obviously, they're not in any of the big divisions. I've never heard of them until this Thornbridge collaboration. So I'm a Nottingham Forest fan anyway, so it doesn't really mean out to me in Notts County side of things. Obviously, really pleased Notts County have gone up this year for obvious reasons. Would be amazing for Sheffield FC to why isn't somebody with a bit of dosh gone in and invested in that club? Bloody hell, the world's first football club. You've already got something that you can put to the world and say, we were the first. It's strange. But anyway, Thornbridge collaboration, 1857. It says on the back, the world's first football club is celebrating its birthday, and to help mark the occasion, we have created a brand new beer. It's a light and flavourful pale ale brewed with the highest quality ingredients and is a fantastic accompaniment to any Sheffield FC match. 4.8%, and you've even got a QR code on the back to become a member of Sheffield FC. As a football fan, lifelong football fan, I mean, I was watching matches at the age of 6 and 7 in the back of the Trent End, and Nottingham Forest was the #1 team in the world. I mean, that is something, not many teams in their life can say they were the best of the best of the best. But anyway, well, the beer reviewers can have it. It would be nice, though, wouldn't it? So here we go, 1857. So slightly hazy. I won't class it as golden, straw to golden. It's always difficult with colours. There's a few mils of head. There's a light haziness. There's a little bit of carbonation going off. Ooh, it's a pokey, like a lemon. I'm getting a pokey lemon aroma off this. It's like funkiness as well. Definitely getting a bit of funkiness. Like a bit of dankness on this. You normally get dankness in bloody big 8% dippers, but yeah, I'm definitely getting that. So it's interesting. Wow, it's got some kick to it. But that's a good thing, Beers that make you talk about beers, in the good way at least, not something that you drink and you want to put down the sink, because that's never a good thing. Never a good thing for the beer company, never mind the beer itself and your wallet. But oh, 1857, and I'm really proud of Thornbridge. I remember when they came they don't come now to Nottingham Beer Festival, they're obviously too big, but in their younger days they were at the Motor Point. I'm not sure if they was at Robin Hood at the Castle. They were certainly at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival 2 years ago, because Craig, Kent Beer Reviews, got noticed. I didn't. But he did. And that was interesting. I think that was Thornbridge James who noticed Craig. And Craig's very noticeable, obviously, with his hat, and obviously, and he really is a top class bloke. Yeah. He does lives in a way that I don't think anybody else does, to be fair. He's got a coolness. He'll let people sit back and, work his lives, basically. Work it, baby. But it's a good thing, and, he's an absolute top bloke. Like a lot of us, he's had a tough few years. And my heart goes out to him on that. Life can be an absolute shit at times. And life is always going to be that way, unfortunately, for all of us. People go, pets go, and people move on. And I suppose in a lot of ways, be what you can be the best person you can be. And don't take it too personally when people just disregard you and move on. And a lot of people will regret what they do to you in life. But and it took me, we had a family friend who was a good family friend for donkey's years. And we were good to them, they were good to us. There was a reciprocational thing going off, and sadly met a new woman, and we kind of got dumped. and I think the bridges have may have been burnt forever, but no, in a lot of ways, you never know. The ability to forgive is an amazing thing. However, some things can't be forgiven in life, and it's best just to move on and forget. So the forgive and forget is actually is quite good. I think anyway. I think sometimes you have to put people to bed and think, okay, I really don't want to deal with you ever again in my life, and close that door on that. It's not easy when it's family though. Friends, yeah. Family, a bit more difficult, especially your own family. Like your own what came out of your mischievous doings at night. Then it's more difficult, obviously. You come for a beer review and you get that, eh? And they say, people say to me, "You're very different." Yeah. Thing is with me, I work on my own for 8 hours a day, mostly every single day. I have a lot going through the old brain, and lots of things to think about. Is what it is. So as you can see, it's a lovely looking pour. Like I said, it's got a bit of funkiness on it, but it's tasting good. It's going down well. The ABV is nice. Certainly be interesting to see the people who run this club. Will the standard lager fans be, it's not a standard lager drink for me. It's the sort of drink that a beer drinker who's open to the world of beer would drink. But hey ho, on draft it may be different, and I'd assume they do this on draft as well. Fair play to Thornbridge though. Whoa, it's definitely got some poke to it. I do like a bit of poke. Yeah. In the beer, obviously. Jesus Christ. Not that sort of poke. Okay, now. I've worked on public parks. Sometimes you say something and you're like, whoa, what did I just say? I've seen a lot of poking on parks. And a lot of it I don't ever want to see. And yeah. Thankfully not actually seeing it, but seeing two people go into a cubicle and 25 minutes later they're coming out the cubicle and it's like, oh. yeah. Each to their own. We are what we are. Oh, I enjoyed that. And sometimes it's nice to talk a bit random. And although most of my beer reviews are random, to be fair, more random than anybody else. And I'm not there to lick anybody's backside either. Yeah, never will. Anyway, and the people who know me know that anyway. Yeah, because when I've had a drink, I don't give a shit. But anyway, Thornbridge collaboration with Sheffield FC, the world's oldest football club. Who knew? Obviously, County are the world's oldest football league club. So yeah, two football teams, two cities with a claim to the throne. Wow. Would I drink it again? Yeah. I'd love to have it on draft sometime. Does that mean I've got to go to Sheffield FC to get it? I'm not so sure that's even doable for me. It could be doable, but out of 5 for me, good 4.1 out of 5. Yeah, it's an interesting bit. It's definitely got some funkiness and poke to it, but it's interesting. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching and watching Maggie's beer reviews. And 1.5 million views past, 3,840 past, 4K is the next target. Keep seeing these little targets, you know, coming up, and that's the next target, 4K. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am a good person doing beer reviews. They are so random at times. You'll get all sorts of stuff on beer reviews, especially when it's something really off topic. And yeah, I'm a bit like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers all.